Okay, so this is going to be a little controversial, but here's how I'm feeling right now. Harry Potter fans are hypocrites, and it makes me really sad. This is how it all began for me this morning. I wake up to find that Cedric Diggory and Lord Voldemort are trending on Twitter, and I think that's really cool, and I go to check out to see what it is. And it's the old joke that the Harry Potter fans have been saying for years. I guess the Muggles caught on to it that Voldemort killed Diggory and now he's come back as a vampire. Okay, whatever. Um, but what got me upset was that as I was scrolling through the posts, I find Harry Potter fan organizations and some other very vocal people on Twitter making some really nasty remarks. It's not just oh ha 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 about those two, characters in Diggory becoming a vampire. It's turning into like Twilight bashing. And this is something that's been bothering me for a while. It's something that I've posted about on Facebook and I've tweeted about. I just do not understand how Harry Potter fans, who are a group of people that once faced really heavy criticism and some really just flat out nasty comments from a lot of religious groups saying that by reading the books or encouraging people to read the books that you're encouraging witchcraft and Satan worship and all kinds of stuff, when we all know that that's not what the books are about. Defending it loyally, many Harry Potter fans cried and got angry and were just completely hurt by such horrible statements made about them and their character. And it just makes me so angry to see this group of people who at one point in time got together because they felt completely like outcasts from the rest of society because they liked a book about a kid wizard, because they're children's books, finding each other, being comfortable, finding a group who felt like family to them where they did not feel like an outsider. These same people are turning around and bashing other people in the same exact manner that they were trying to flee from. It gets me so upset. And, literature, like any other form of art, whether it be, movies or sculpture, fine art, whatever, move people in different ways. People are completely allowed to not like a certain type of book or a certain book series or whatever. It's a matter of opinion. It's a matter of what moves you and what strikes you. But how dare we as a group pick on individuals for their tastes in art? I'm horrified. What happened to fight evil, read books? Books. Not, as a friend of mine pointed out, fight evil, read books, but only the books that we like you to. Because I know that was not the original message. What about the weapon we have is love? Where did all this hate come from? Why is there so much hate toward Stephenie Meyer, her book series, and people who like it? I don't get it. There's like so much else going on in the world that we really should be turning our attention to. Okay, so you don't like Stephenie Meyer's writing style. Okay, fine. But then to say her characters are not good role models makes absolutely no sense, because the Harry Potter books are full of people who are not good role models. Why do so many people love Draco Malfoy? Draco Malfoy certainly is not a good role model. Even Harry Potter was a jerk in many, many situations in the books. Selfish, flat out mean, picking fights with Ron in book 4, for no, good reason. Okay, so yeah, the Harry Potter books also have people who are not good role models. Okay. I've read plenty of books where I do not look at the main characters as role models. I just finished reading Robert Heinlein's A Stranger in a Strange Land last night. Lots of craziness in that book. Just because I read it and thought it was a good book and thought it was well written does not mean that I completely agree with Robert Heinlein's societal views. But it was fantastically written and I enjoyed it and it was very entertaining. Made me want to keep reading. And then the worst of it is to pick on the people who like the books by calling them loud, obnoxious, squeeing, all these other descriptions which make me laugh because basically the people who are saying this are describing themselves like from 4 years ago when they were also once loud, obnoxious, and squeeing, and we all thought they were cool because they were loud, obnoxious, and squeeing about the things that we also loved ourselves. So why so much hate, people? It really makes me sad. I think it makes the fandom look really, really terrible. Like I said, completely hypocritical. This has been bothering me for a long time, and it just, that was the last straw. I had to say something. Please, people, look at yourselves, look at what you're doing, look at how you're representing yourselves, and please stop the hate because the weapon we have is love. Okay? Support that people are reading. Be glad that they're reading in the same way that you were supported for reading books when you first started reading these Harry Potter books, okay? Please stop the madness. Thanks.